Look who evolved into their final forms. I mean, that's not their final forms, but it might as well be, because everyone just knows Zubamon. And kind of Hackmon. In fact, I don't know if it's pronounced Huckmon or Hackmon. The romanization of the characters is, I don't know, it's confusing. For some reason I see a lot of Huckmon. But Hackmon makes more sense. He's a digital thing and he hacks stuff in half. I don't really think it should be more complicated than that. But yeah, Zubamon's been tearing it up. Haven't you, my child? Check his stats. Doryoku's only at 1, but their Tairyoku, I saved 1 point. Because I wanted to show you them battling. I mean, we saw them as an opponent in the last time we ran these, so it's not like there's gonna be anything particularly new, but just have a peek. Let's just go. Right up against Palmon. And yes, I have been resetting the progress so that way I can keep my win percentages up. I don't know why they put that in there, like as an option, because people are just gonna do it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's something you get out of beating like all the Digimon, all of them at the top. There has to be, otherwise why wouldn't you just keep resetting other than just being like, yeah, I beat all the Digimon. God dang it, I was supposed to show you that battle so you could see what thing it turned into. Roll back the clip! There, see, you can see it turns into a sword. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and I didn't figure out a better backdrop for here. You can just have Agumon's face over this handsome Japanese man. Hold up, is this? This isn't Hikawa Kyoshi, is it? Oh, it is Hikawa Kyoshi. Not the pugs, he's over here. Well, anyway, yeah. So we're just gonna use this magazine of my grandma's, and every day we're going to turn to a new page and see new attractive fashion. I don't get women's magazines, especially not Japanese ones. They're all just kind of like this. But at least I brought Chubby Gabumon and Sad Agumon to keep us company. Oh, he's so sad. How can you be so sad next to like the #1 young Enka singer? Hikawa Kyoshi is an Enka singer. Do you know what Enka music is? Well, it's like what old Japanese people listen to, except Hikawa Kyoshi came out and was like, young people can do it too. And my grandma's obsessed with him. She's got posters of him all over her wall. So anyway, our Koromon digivolved into Agumon, and I'm worried because they're doing good, which is bad, right? We don't just want them to digivolve it down the line of Rise Greymon again, right? Maybe I should keep the Doryoku at half. I guess I'll look up a guide to see exactly what it takes to get into a level, into another evolution line that can maybe even still digivolve into Ultimate or Mega. I have a feeling that you only can digivolve into Ultimate and Mega if you get, you know, the top line, because I know for a fact there are some Digimon that straight up can't go to Ultimate or Mega. So let's have a look at Hackmon. Look at him. He's wearing a cape. He's going through his emo phase. I was there once too. Well, actually, I went through more of a goth phase. I wore all black and I walked around the halls trying to look as upset as I could so that way no one would talk to me. It was a defense mechanism, okay? I mean, and look here, clearly it works. I don't want to have a conversation with him, except for there when he smiles. That's endearing. You might want to work on that one, buddy, if you're going for that image. For Zubamon and Hackmon, I definitely want to get them just, you know, full Doryoku, full effort, you know, all of their training points every day. They do have a linear Digivolution line, but we'll only be able to get the Ultimate and Mega forms if we just rock the socks out of it. So these ones we're going full force, and then for Agumon here, maybe not so much. However, we do have another egg today, and so we're gonna do it. And since I actually did have these two fight earlier, guess what we unlocked? If you take any of the second wave of version 20th pets, the gold one, the white one, whatever the other one was, the black one I guess, and you connect it to the brown or the gray Digimon, you get this. The Dodomon egg. So let me just cycle around through so I can make sure. Yep, okay, so that's the Dodomon egg, and we're gonna get it. Let's hatch ourselves a baby Dodomon. Of course, it's gonna take a little bit. We'll stick around at least until that's done. Today, I went to a graveyard. I went to a dead man walking. I went to the latest chain on death row. I went to Toys R Us. And in fact, it was a Toys R Us that I worked at a long time ago. It was so weird to walk in there. The sign outside said 40% off, but everything inside pretty much said 20% off. But I found like some Tamagotchis. Dude, I couldn't justify getting the other ones, but I did just get this one because I love this orange and black juxtaposed. Like, I'm not even going to run this because the gameplay is so basic. They don't even let you play games with it. You just hatch it, feed it, clean it. It's all just one button, too, so it's, you know, I do like Mask-Chi. I don't like you, though. You get no love from me. I also love Nyorochi, but that's, like, the worst care. It just sucks because, like, that's one of my favorite Tamagotchis. Huh? Yes! Hatch! Oh, he's got a beard, bless his heart. Now, Agumon, I know you're not used to being much older than your sibling, but Dodomon. Oh, Dodo. Well, that's not a good sign. They're not a survivor in that case, but here, have some food. Let's watch your full eat animation. I'm so glad we did. Dodomon is one of my absolute favorite Digimon. I've said this before a few times, but they're like a furry lizard cat, dog, fox. Carbuncle, kind of look like a carbuncle, you know what I'm saying? The mystical thing with and it's got a gem on its head. Whatever. My opinions are valid. Ooh. Whoa, an infant that has something other than just bubble? What was that? That was a chocolate bubble. He shoots chocolate bubbles. You shoot chocolate bubbles? Are you kidding me? Wow. Chocolate bubbles and then randomly a needle. Oh, this is not a nice candy store. But yeah, walking the aisles of Toys R Us, everything's on clearance. The sign at the front says all sales are final as of April 20th, and it's just, you wouldn't know that the place is closing down if not for the 20% off signs everywhere. There were video games 20% off. I wanted them so bad. I almost got Monster Hunter Stories because I know it's not really like a Monster Hunter game mechanically. It's like more like a Pokemon version, but man, it looked so cool, and I wanted it. But it being 31 instead of 40 is still not enough for me to jump on it. And of course, Lily was having a fantastic time there. Everything that she saw, she was like, I want this! And then after my grandma was like, sure, yeah, I'll get that for you, like 3 times. I was like, that's enough. Like, don't get me wrong, I pulled this crap when I was a kid, but like, it's the parent's responsibility to intervene after a certain amount of time and be like, no, stop buying stuff for my kid. I still need her to respect me a little bit. So that's how it go for today. I guess Dodomon's gonna be changing here in a little while, and then maybe even by tomorrow, you'll be seeing Dorumon. And then if we take really good care of them, we will get to see their final forms. As for Agumon though, how are we gonna get Agumon to have care mistakes without Dodomon getting care mistakes? I guess we do the thing where we put a blanket on Dodomon, but not on Agumon, but that seems so cruel. I don't know if I could do that to them, you know? That just seems nasty. I don't know, man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to go into my grandmother's garage where I have like 8 boxes of childhood stuff. I'm gonna look for a bunch of awesome stuff to take home with me. If I find any cool stuff, I'll show you. I'm pretty sure there's a Gigapet out there somewhere. But I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.